Hello beautiful people, welcome back to this channel. Today we're not going to explore an area, but we're going to explore a philosophical point of photography. Today we're gonna talk about something really interesting that I see all the time when people are coming to shoot it in Kolkata or any Indian city. As a first timer in India, you are too shy to shoot. You think about people, you think about cultural barriers, you think about language, you think about different aspects that come in order to break the photos that you want to do. Today, I want to talk about how we can overcome those factors and make some photographs. We will be talking about a lot of different approach like being silent or being friendly, or let's say difference about shooting with different lenses. We're gonna talk about whether you should be more interactive with people or not. I'll try to explain few body postures or body gestures in order to make people feel comfortable while you are photographing them. So yeah, tag along and we'll see what we can bring on the table for today. Like we talked about different approach. So the first one that I want to tell you, when you get on the streets in order to take photos, the best way to start is to look for backgrounds, okay, and then try connecting those background with someone coming in or going out, or doing something against that background. I really like this blue thing, and I had my background fixed and I got this guy up in there. So this blue background is fake, but I have this man coming out of it. So this is the easiest way to get yourself started when you are on the street in order to make photographs. I mean, you just spot any background, and countries like India and cities like Kolkata have so many backgrounds when it comes to taking photos. And just wait for interesting people to come. And look at this. The red guy on a cycle is coming against the blue backdrop. Awesome. So things like this will get you started. This will bring a little bit of confidence in you to just start your day by making really good photograph. Till now, I've been talking about the silent approach of like fixing a background and then just waiting for people to come up. This background I also like with all these things, and the colors around there is pretty awesome. So I'm just gonna wait, or maybe let's say there's nobody here. Now, because I'm from India and I can speak the language, I can ask someone to just, give me their 1 minute or 2 minutes to sit down, and I can make a photo, or I can be a little more patient and photograph someone while they are walking in there. Look at this. So got this guy who's pretty interesting with the thing on his head, waiting for this rickshaw uncle to come in. Wow, that's pretty good. And this uncle's coming who's having something on his head. It's a pure balance, and I'm gonna photograph him. Another approach is when you see something interesting, okay, let's say I see a shop left to me. I'm gonna approach that scene with in two forms. First, I'll just make a photo while the guy is working inside the shop, and I'll try to be as candid as possible. And then second, once I'm done with my candid photos or with my action photos, I'll show him the photo, and then I'll ask him if I can make few photos where he's not working or where he's more connected. So yeah, this uncle, he's very good. So I'm just trying to photograph him without bothering. So just me being in action. We're now in the internal of the shop. That's uncle. Very good. So, so while I'm taking the photo, I'm trying to build my connection also by saying hi, how are you doing, and things like that. Once he smiles and says it back, like I'm fine or things like that, so then I will know, okay, I can approach this person and build something. So I'm going to photograph him with different angles. Now, as I'm done doing the candid shots and him working, I'll try to approach him by saying if I can make a photo and if he can stop for few seconds for me, and let's see how that goes. Uncle, 1 minute, photo खींचे. Okay, he's ready. आराम से बैठो, 1 सेकंड के लिए बैठो उसी पे टेबल पे. So I can. So there's 2 gates of this shop. There's one on the right side and one from here. So I'm using the light that is coming. I'm using the light that is coming from the other gate or other window of the shop. So background is really good. It's easily I can do an environmental portrait. Thank you. I will show him the photos to make him feel more important, and because he's important to me, so that I think that will help. Yeah. आ जाओ पास. अच्छा ना, ये ब्लू दीवार अच्छा है बहुत, इसलिए. ठीक है, क्या बना रहे हो, कचौड़ी? ठीक है बनाओ. थैंक यू. I can see this beautiful window up here, and then I know there's a guy inside, and he'll come out. I'm just waiting for him to come out, and let's see if that happens. Because language is not an issue for me, I can always walk into the space of people. I can walk into the shops if I see something interesting, and I can photograph. That's what I'm gonna do here. I see this beautiful shop up here which has this nice morning light coming in, and there's an uncle who's working up there. So I'll go and photograph it, and you can see how I will approach the scene, and I'll build it. I see him just sitting there. I think he's ready for his morning routine. So I asked him if I can make a photo, and yeah, so just a nice light can produce such epic photos. आप इधर भी बैठ सकता है एक बार आराम से अपनी जगह पे. So I'm just asking him to sit and move here and there. ठीक ठीक है, thank you. As you all know that I'm from Kolkata, so language is not a barrier for me here when I'm shooting. But a lot of you might be coming from different cities, from different countries. So language is gonna play a really big role while you come out on street in order to photograph. My most interesting and most approved trick is to always have your camera like this and just show them, oh, can I take a photo? Can I take a photo? And most of the time, like 90% of the time, we get a yes. That's what I do most of the time. Because of my style, I don't have to do it. But back in days when I started photography, I was very good at approaching people. I was very good in just asking them and making them feel comfortable in front of my camera. That was my jam, and I can still do it, but I choose to be candid. I choose to photograph what's in front of me. Come, let's see with me how we can overcome the language as a barrier when you're photographing in cities like this. Chalo. Okay, so I'm going to approach the uncle right to me with this sign only, and let's see if I can get one. Okay, so there goes the Indian head nod. John. And then you can just make one right here. See, Gaku?
Okay.
Here? Yeah, so here you see I haven't spoken a single word, and I just made the photo. Most of the time people don't understand what are you doing, for what reason you're taking the photos. yeah, it's just nice to show them the photos. What I'm gonna do probably is buy some coconut from him so that it's even. Uncle, pani pilao. Another tip that I always give people to shoot while they are in India is, if you have access to a person or to a location, you should make the most out of it. I can see this uncle up there like standing in a really beautiful pose. I know that I can photograph him. So what I'm going to do is photograph him with my wide angle 28mm, and so that I have the background, I'll switch a lot of angles to get as much as context as possible of the place with him. And then I'll just swap my lens in order to do a beautiful portrait of him. So now I'm gonna make a, oh, suddenly the light's gone, but I'm going to shoot a really nice shallow depth of field portrait of this man. Really like his posture. Yeah, it's a take last. Sure. Huh? Thank you. That was really good. I love human posture so much. For me, if I see someone standing in a very different way or already posed, I love making their photos. And while I was shooting there, I could also observe this uncle here sitting beautifully against this amazing background. I can't resist myself from asking and making a photograph. Most probably he will say yes, because it's India. People love getting photographed. Uncle, photo khichega? Look at him, just the head nod, and it's all a yes. For me now, the question is how I want to photograph it. Okay, what a beautiful character. I'm done with I'm gonna do a horizontal shot. As I have my 50mm still on, I want to do a couple detailed shots and a tight portrait and stuff like that. Again, it's like when you have the access to someone who's letting you photograph themselves, try making as much as possible. That's how I work most of the time. Okay, one really tight portrait, and then I am done. What a character. अच्छा, अगर टाइम मिलेगा तो निकाल के लाएगा, ठीक है? अच्छा सा यहीं रहोगे ना? अच्छा, ठीक लाएगा. The last point that I want to explain about this video where you are too shy to shoot is just be a little bold, just ask for it. When I was growing up, I was always taught that if you don't ask for it, you're never gonna get it. That approach just stuck with me while I was photographing the streets of India. I've never been shy in order to ask for a photo. If I want it, I'll just get it. Uncle, photo khichega? Kaise ho? Look at that. I'm walking, saying, and I'll just make one. I'll just make a really nice portrait of him. He's selling mango. Look at that. Look at that smile. Sorry. Okay? Just be a little bold. Just ask for it. Most of the time, people in India, they say yes. They don't mind it. But then again, the other part is, if they ever say no, you just gotta respect that decision and move on. Thank you so much, guys, for tagging along yet in another video. I hope we provided a little bit of value for your time. Keep supporting and loving. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Till then, bye-bye.